When I was about 9 years old, I remember very vividly our house or apartment complex burning down. It made quite the impact on me because growing up, we never really had much. And that particular year, about 2 weeks before it happened, we had come into some money by way of my stepfather's income tax returns. And I don't know why I knew the importance of income tax returns at 9 years old, but when you don't have a lot, you learn these things early. I remember, food stamps, the colorful kind, the ones that, looked like Monopoly money, so you couldn't even hide the fact that you were getting them when you were paying for it, for your food. And I remember, the government cheese, and I remember all the things, the free lunches and all of that. I remember all of that. And I remember that these tax returns were a big deal because with them, we were able to get a few new things. I remember getting new clothes, which we didn't get a lot, and a new comforter for my bed, things like that. So when the apartment burned down, we lost everything. And it was really a sad time in my life because I thought to myself, what a cruel world to allow me to get these things and then just lose them so soon. It was around that time I learned how to brace for impact. You see, I wasn't prepared for that fire, but I made up in my little mind at that time that I would be prepared for anything else to come. And so the way that I prepared myself was that I just set my expectations lower and I didn't get excited for much. And when things did happen, good things that is, I would always prepare myself for the next shoe to drop. It's not a good way to live. You see, drunk drivers typically suffer less injury because they don't brace for impact. Their reaction times are slower. It's the person that they hit that typically gets injured worse because they're braced and they close their eyes and they get ready for that impact. And some of us are living our lives bracing for impact and not really just enjoying the ride. It's okay to prepare for a rainy day. It's okay to prepare in case something happens. But when we brace, we're in a constant state of bracing for something to go wrong. We lose so much time in our lives doing that. It's a trauma response. So I don't bring this information to you without empathy or compassion for the fact that some of us have been just that traumatized. But what I will say to you is that you can't live your life braced for impact. Make your plans and prepare, but overall enjoy your life. Live in those beautiful moments. Enjoy those things, no matter how long they last, those relationships, those vacations, that quiet time, whatever it happens to be, enjoy it. Because see, in those things lie the medicine to remember and to reflect upon for when the rainy days come. Don't let the impact that possibly will never come steal away from your life and steal away from what it is that you're able to accomplish day to day. None of us are promised that bad things won't happen, but your power lies in learning how to process them and move on. Prepare as you might. You cannot stop things from happening in your life that create sadness or hurt or pain. But what you can do is build enough medicine to get through them.
Sometimes when we don't know the words we hum,